Anthony Ihnat went to Ukraine to help, leaving behind his home in the Toronto area. It cost him his life.
He was just a joy to be around. He was always happy. He was always willing to work and do everything he possibly could to help people in need. Always laughing and just an incredible person.
Last year, the 58-year-old handyman, known to friends as Tonko, sold his truck and traveled to the war-ravaged country, driven by the despair he saw on TV. He worked with a variety of NGOs, the latest Road to Relief, an organization providing medical aid and evacuation. In a post, the NGO said he died Saturday in the Donetsk region. A Spanish citizen was also killed. They were driving near the city of Bakhmut when their vehicle was struck by Russian shells. While not naming Ihnat, Global Affairs Canada confirmed the death of a Canadian citizen in Ukraine.
To know that he died, that he was killed trying to evacuate civilians and trying to help other people is an incredible way to use, your time on this earth.
Ihnat had been in Ukraine working non-stop for the last 18 months, remembered as someone who would do anything he could to help.
He had such an impact on me. He came out and he was our ambulance driver, and he'd never driven an ambulance before, but he was up for anything.
At this point, there's no indication Ihnat's vehicle was targeted.
The real question on how to respond to this comes down to an assessment as to whether the Russians were deliberately targeting this convoy, these humanitarian workers.
Tonko Ihnat, a man driven to make life better for others in this brutal conflict, is now another casualty of this war. Jamie Strachan, CBC News, Toronto.